Hi darling, Charmaine here for blackhairandskincare.com, and right now I'm about to install a weave. This is my braid pattern. I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I braided the braids really small because I'm going to do an invisible part, not glue. I'm going to attempt to sew in. Here's the back. Just braid it all the way down and around. Of course, I'm going to sew that up like so. And the hair I'm going to be using today is my favorite brand ever, store-bought brand, and I probably like it better than virgin hair. I'm not gonna lie. Not this particular one that I have, but I like this brand, their hair products. But it's Model Pose Pose Any Curl, and this is the, what inch is this? This is 16 inch, and it's pretty long, and this is 14 inch, and they're both in number 1. I got the 16 inch because I wanted length at the bottom, so let's see how long that is. Let's see how long. I'm 5'4.5", so let's see. So that's pretty, that goes like past my boob, like a little past my boob, like I would say 3 inches past my boob. So that's pretty long for me because I'm 5'4.5", and it says it's at the bottom, as you can see. So 16 is pretty long for me. And then at the top, I got the 14 inch, and that's probably going to start like about here. So 14 inch, it's like that length for me. And even here at the top, it's going to stop here, and I'm probably going to start it from here. So pretty good. This hair is not 100% human hair. It's actually human hair Mastermix, as you can see here. So they do inform you that this hair is not 100% human hair. It's human hair Mastermix. And I am going to do a challenge because well, in the past I have, but it wasn't like mixed with human hair. It was 100% synthetic. But I'm going to sew in this 100% human hair Mastermix, and I'm going to see how long it lasts up. This is a challenge for myself, so we shall see with it. I mean, because I do have a secret weapon, and I don't have it in here, but I got the silicone, and that stuff is basically the bomb with restoring weave. So I want to see how that works out. So I'm actually not going to do a traditional sewing. I'm going to do something a little different, but I'll show you guys that on the next take. So please stay. Hi darling, Charmaine here, and I'm back. My hair is, this is the braid pattern for my hair, and I'm about to sew in the Model Pose Any Curl, which is right here, and it's the Mastermix, so it's human hair and synthetic hair mix. And I have 14 and 16 inches. Now what I did was, I was trying to figure out a way to minimize sewing in time. But this is for people who, I guess, don't like the dome caps. Sometimes it's too hot for that. So what I did was I used a net weave, you know, the square net, and I sewed the trace onto the net. You know, of course, measured it accordingly to my head. But I was just thinking, I probably can just get like a net cap and just sew it on there too, and just cut the middle out so I can sew that on. And I'm probably going to do that next time because I think it's much lighter, and not only that, since it has holes in the net, it's insulated so your hair can breathe. So with the dome, sometimes it's too hot and your hair is sweating and I don't, So yeah, so this is what I did. I sewed the hair. This is the 14 and the 16, and I sewed it onto the net. And it looks like so. The white stuff is just the mannequin stuff on there. And this is how it looks from the front. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and sew it on my head. And I think it's awesome too, because it's just like the U part. But like I said before, I'm going to get that net and just make another one that way. But you can just put it on, you know, sew it on. And I'm going to sew it like this because I have, I want to do the invisible part. Well, I'm probably just going to sew it that way. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this hair on, y'all, because I got some Filipino hair on the way, so you know how that go. But I'm going to sew it on like so, just like this, and then proceed with the invisible part. But you see how much quicker that is? Like, you can just sew it on. It's like the U part, I guess, but it's just, I don't know. I was trying to try something different. You know, as hair addicts, weaveologists, we always try and try something new or different. Anything to make our weaving process easier is what we would do. So, with that said, I want to get started, and I'm going to sew this on. Alright. Okay, darlings, I'm done sewing down the unit that I just showed you, or the little half unit. And I just wanted to show you what it looks like. This is actually both packs with an exception of one track of the 14 and 16 inch of the model poles. So I don't know, before the 16 inch came down, you can't really see it because I'm dark a little bit past my boob, but when it's sewed in, it actually is like right on my boob. Which is fine, because honestly, I mean, to each his own. Some people, sometimes it's nice to walk around with the real long bundles down to your butt, but then when everybody doing it, it's just like, alright, let me go back short again. Because everybody's starting to look the same, okay? I'm just being honest. But anyway, so this 16 is perfect. It's right here. If I curl it, it won't look like, I guess it would look natural, but we'll see. So I just want to show you guys the unit. I just sewed the top around like this, and I did just one, like, sewed, secured it on the side, secured it right here with thread, and then secured it in the back. That's it. It's a quick unit, as we gonna call it, a quick unit. Alright, so now I'm just about to add a couple tracks, and then I'm not sure if I want to use my invisible part closure or sew it down, but more than likely I'm probably going to use that closure, because this is the point of this, it being quick. So I'll be back. Okay, darlings, I finished the invisible part top to close it sewing. This is it. This is the closure. I hope it looks right, because I really am in a rush, so whatever. I didn't have enough of the hair left over, so I used some old Qutix hair, which I think is a good fake out. Like, if you have like real cheap hair on the bottom and you got some expensive hair, you use a crossover left over, put it at the top. I don't know if it makes it look like different, but to me it does a little bit. So because it's called any curl hair, I'm just going to attempt to put some curls, just a little bit. I had already did a little bit earlier, but it fell out because I had took a shower. So let's see. I'm going to use the Conair curling iron, which is, I think, just like 1/8. Whatever. That's my phone. Ignore it. So just a little curl to see how the curl hold up. And I actually, this is some of the Qutix at the top, so I'm going to do some at the bottom, because that's the hair that we're testing here to see if it has any curl. So this isn't really that hot. I might use my Qutix flat iron, but let me just get a piece at the bottom, because that's the hair, and we want to see if it curls just like a 100% human hair. And this whole model any curl hair is mixed, Mastermix. So it's a mix of synthetic and human. So let's see. This isn't as hot as my flat iron, so if I don't like the way this comes out, I might just use my flat iron. So we'll see. Oh, yeah, curl came out fine. Little curl. Let me see the difference with my flat iron, which is hotter. That goes up to 450 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, compare the difference in the curl. Make sure I get the same amount of hair. Alright. Now I'm going to use the Qutix flat irons to see how that curls it. This is hotter than the Conair. So, let's see. I hope it doesn't burn it. I think the package does say it goes up to a certain amount, so, of heat. But, I don't know, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, I guess this is a little tighter and this is a little looser. with the curl, but it's pretty much the same. So the any curl here does curl, which is good. I'm going to put just a little bit more curls in it, and then I'm going to hair out because I have some weight to go. And while I'm curling it that way, I might not like it that way.
It's like seeing a monkey on a roller skate. It means nothing to them, but it's so adorable for us.
And I'm just going to probably just finish it up with the foot iron. Just because it's hotter and I really don't have time to be waiting for the kind areas to curl.
A coat hanger. I tell you what, get back to work. Captain Hook? No, it's not funny. Oh, this is just how she's going to give me private, no consequences.
And the any curl here, you can definitely tell that it is mixed because you know the difference between like human hair, synthetic. Human hair is still a little softer. Synthetic, you can feel like a little roughness. But besides that, for me, the illusion pretty much looks the same. It just, human hair just looks a little bit more silkier, but there ain't nothing, no hair wax or no a little bit of argan where you can't take care of, in my opinion. Or some oil sheen, not a lot. Because I really don't like putting products on here. But let's see. I'm just going to probably put a little bit of the argan oil on it. I don't know. I don't really like wasting argan oil on if it ain't my hair. The virgin hair or whatever, but I just want to put a little bit on it because it's a little shine. I actually could have put a little bit of wax on it when I curled it, but I don't have time for all that right now. But if I keep this in, you'll be seeing an update with that. Okay, a couple more pieces. Yes, I did just take a big chunk. Listen, you know how it is when you're in a rush. Alright, that's it. Okay, that's gonna be it for now. And so far, alright, if you hear that, that's just my fiance, like, he's extra loud. You can't just ignore what I said. So I'm just taking a little bit of the hair wax and rubbing it on there just to give it a little shine. And the hair, like I'm using it, the locking cream wax, but I like putting it especially at the top because it like flattens it out. That's with my hair. So this is it. This is the any curl, model any curl with my little weaving thing unit that I made. Here's the back. So it's fine for me. I like it. It'll do. If I keep this in, I'll do an update because, like I said before, I have some Filipino hair coming. So, you know, sister might get a little excited and you know, take it out before due time. But this is the hair. So, alright guys, I'll see you next time. charmainenallen.com. Subscribe, like my Facebook page.